What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Living Free channel. My name is Tyler Freed, and good morning to everybody. Right now, currently, it is a Sunday morning, and I'm headed to go make a delivery up in Plano, Illinois. And I got a delivery up there, Plano, Illinois. Do not know what I'm going to be getting out of Plano, Illinois. And yeah, I'm about 50 miles away from there. And so Plano, Illinois, for those of you that don't know, is outside of Chicago, pretty far outside of Chicago. But yeah, and I'm headed there to go make a delivery, and then I will be possibly getting a load out of there, but I don't really know, like I said. So anyway, I've got some time before I get there, and I figured I would make a video because it really is a beautiful morning. Got a beautiful sunrise coming up. And that's my favorite part of the day, to be honest with you, is when you get to watch the sun come up. I really love that. Love drinking coffee and get to see that. So anyway, but I will get to the point in this video. And first, before I do that, though, I do this in every video because I have to remind you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other videos. Follow me on Instagram. And the link to that is in the description below. Follow me, I'll follow you back. And I do that in every video because it helps my channel if you like the video. If you're new, it helps my channel if you like the video and subscribe. It does help push out my content through the YouTube algorithm and grow my channel. So I would really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything to do that, but that is why I always make that point in every video. So anyway, I'm going to get right into the topic, though. It is going to be a pretty short video, but I'm going to touch on a subject that I believe to be very important. And the reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people that watch my videos, I've stated before in other videos that a lot of people that watch my videos are looking at trucking as a career, or they're new and just got into the business. And so this is kind of for them. But it could also apply to people that are in the industry. And what is the topic? Well, basically, I've been thinking a lot about things that are going on in the world right now. And it is a very tough time. But I think people should quit focusing on what's going on around them economically, what other people are doing in trucking, what other people are doing around them, and focus on what they want to do. Here's the biggest reason I believe, this is what I believe, here's the biggest reason that I believe people do not succeed, especially in trucking. And what is that reason? Well, there's a lot of reasons, and I'm going to list them. But the number one thing is people are watching what other people are doing. You're watching what other people are doing on social media and things like that, and you're getting this illusion that everybody in trucking is successful. You're getting this illusion that, hey, if they can do it, it must be they make it look easy. When that's not true. Most people are not successful. That's just the reality. And it doesn't matter what industry they're in. Most people are not successful. The people that you see winning have put in a lot of time, have worked their butts off for many years before they got to that point where you see them now. And here's the thing too, you should not be chasing, I truly believe this, not telling you what to do, but this is just a generalization, right? I think that it's important for you, meaning anybody, to set goals for what you and your family need to accomplish and not worry about what other people are doing that you see on social media or that you know personally around you, right? Your personal life. That is going to be destructive to your future, regardless of whether you're in trucking or not. But I especially see it in trucking. Okay, and like, because there is YouTube truck drivers out here that are owner-operators, they're fleet owners, they're company, but they have a great position at a company. You see them winning. And yeah, I'm not saying you can't eventually achieve what they've achieved, but just remember, when you're first starting out, it's going to take you a lot of time to get to the point where they're at, because chances are those people have been in this business for 5 years, 10 years, or whatever. They know what they're doing. They make it look easy because they've been doing it so long. And honestly, too, you may not want to do what they're doing. But what's the point? The point is, be true to yourself. Know what you and your family need to do. What you need to do. Focus on what you need to do. Don't focus on what they're doing and try to live their life. No, live your life. Focus on what you're trying to accomplish. That, I believe, is the number one thing. Okay? And that's the number one reason I think people don't succeed in trucking, or they give up on it, right? They just plain give up on it, okay? Because they're looking at an illusion, basically. They're believing the illusion. And then they get into trucking and realize that, hey, man, this is way harder than I thought in terms of actually having true success, okay? Is trucking hard as far as like doing the physical job? After about a year to 2 years, no, it's not that hard physically to do the job, okay? It's not. It's more, but being successful in something is different than knowing how to do the job. Having long-term success is totally different. It takes a totally different mindset to get into the top 10% or the top 1% in any field. It takes a whole different level of mindset, work ethic, and that's the point. You got to set goals for yourself. My wife and I have goals that we set and try to accomplish for every month, every year, for 5 years, 10 years. We're thinking long term. That's what my wife and I do. We set goals together, and we don't focus on what other people are doing around us. We focus on what we're trying to do. So just do that. That's my advice for this morning, honestly. And honestly, it's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to anything I'm saying in any of my videos. Every video I make is truly just my opinion, and you're a grown adult who's listening to this who can decide for themselves on what to believe and what not to believe, okay? But I truly believe, this is my opinion, that this is the main thing. This is the main reason why people give up, not only on a career as a trucker, but give up on trying to reach their full potential, because they're focused on other people around them. That is the number one thing. And I had to learn how to do that, how to basically have tunnel vision and set my own goals and achieve goals for myself and my family, and not focus on what other people are doing around me, and not focus on what other people think as well. Because here's the truth. Nobody cares how big your house is. Nobody cares how much money you have. Nobody cares if you have a degree or you don't have a degree. Nobody cares about any of that. Nobody cares what car you drive. Nobody cares. And you have to realize that really at the end of the day, nobody cares. The only people that truly matter are your family and you. That's it. And that's why you shouldn't worry about whether this person's an owner-op or they have a fleet, or this person owns real estate and I don't. Like, you're going to get discouraged because you're like, man, look at how far they are into their career. Look at how much they've accomplished, and I'm just getting started. I'm broke. Well, that's your problem, is you're focused on what they're doing. So, long story short, don't focus on what other people are doing. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on what your family's doing, and you are going to succeed. Make a plan. This is what I do every single month. I write out goals to achieve that month. Financial goals, relational goals, health goals, things like that. I do that every single month. Beginning of every month, I do that. And then I also, at the beginning of every year, my wife and I get together and we basically set goals for what we want to accomplish in that year, right? And then every year we review what we wrote down at the beginning of last year, and then we do it again. And basically, when you write your goals down, you hold yourself accountable, right? You have to achieve them because you wrote it down. You're making yourself accountable to these goals. And also, right? If you focus on what you wrote down, if you focus on what you're trying to achieve, when you see other people doing different things, you're not worried about what they're doing. You're like, oh, that's cool. They're doing that. These people are doing this. These people are doing that. Whatever. Cool. Good on them. But I'm going to stick to my path. And that's what I truly believe is the problem in not only trucking, but in today's society, period. And social media has a lot to do with that, where people are basically trying to live their life through other people. And you're not going to succeed that way. You're not going to succeed that way. And just realize that most people that you see having true success have been working and grinded for 5, 10, 15 years to get to that point. And you can achieve that same level of success too, or even beyond that, but you're going to have to follow your path. So that's pretty much it. That's my word for today. And I hope everybody that clicks on this video has a wonderful day, a wonderful week. And I really appreciate each and every one of you for following my channel and watching my videos and supporting me. God bless. Once again, like, subscribe, check out my Instagram, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos in the future. But that's pretty much it for the day. So yeah, peace out. God bless.